Hello again, welcome back to Let's Play Commander Keen, Episode 4, Secret of the Oracle. We are continuing our exploration of the Shadowlands, so probably this place seems to be kind of here on its own, so let's go and see what's in this place. Keen stumbles upon Hillville. Okay, we are immediately, I can see there's a fly up above us, so that's hopefully just going to stay up there, not going to... Oh, yeah, there's another one. So, like I say, these little insect things are some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. There's only one way to kill them, and that's by pogoing on top of them. That would have worked if there hadn't been a slug right there as well. We are not doing so good here. Oh, jeez, you're like right at the start of the level, and it's just coming straight at you. Right. Hopefully things will go a little bit more our way this time. Just be careful. Right, so maybe we'll be able to actually get a little bit into the level this time. I don't want to waste all my ammo trying to shoot this thing, damn it. Thank you. It took a lot more ammunition than it really should have. Never mind. Whoa, there's one of those flies. Gotta watch out for those. Like, literally just touching it anywhere is death, and they fly around in such an unpredictable way. Whoa! I'm also a little concerned about the amount of rocks that are dotted around here. I'm not scared of rocks, like, honestly. I'm not making this up. Some of the rocks come to life. I'm not kidding. Okay, that switched on that platform. Who's this? Hello. Princess Lindsay says, "There's gear to help you swim in Three-Tooth Lake. It is hidden in Miragia." Thanks, Your Highness. Cool. So, we know we need to go to Miragia to find the gear to let us swim in the lake. I'm going to save the game quickly here just so we don't have to redo all that if we screw up. Yeah, so Miragia will be somewhere that we'll need to visit at some point. That is the strange disappearing city in the desert. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not making it up. These rocks are like moving. I'm gonna save the game here. We can actually kill them, just they only move at you when your back's turned, and yeah, we screwed that up. There is a way to kill them. It requires kind of precise timing, and that was not precise. There's a few ways to do it. You can like turn your back on them and shoot up when they try and jump over you. There's another one. Or this stupid bouncy thing's not going to help us any here. Screwed it. Right, we'll probably, it's probably not even really necessary to kill all of them, but the fact that there's all these slugs jumping around doesn't really help us either. Oh. And that thing's just carried us out of the level. So anyways, I think there is a secret area up there, kind of up at the top, if you go into hidden platforms, but the bounder has pushed us out of the level, so we are moving on. Suppose we could go to Miragia and see if we can find the swimming gear. So let's check out the desert. See, let's visit Miragia. Okay, there's one of these green things. Ah, damn it, Joe. That is how you take care of the flies. There seems to be a lot of them in this level though, so that could potentially cause a problem. We'll see. Quickly save the game because there might be one like directly above us, and that'll be annoying. Yep. Okay, he's landed. Ja, I got him. Whoops. Yeah, you can only grab these platforms when they're solid, otherwise you just drop off of them. 2 and 1. You used to be able to do a cool kind of trick where you could hang on the edge, and even when the platform disappears, you could still hang in the edge. Another thing that you can sometimes do, I think, if you're looking up and down, yeah, if you happen to be like looking up at the time when the platform disappears, you just stay on it. Like, only helpful in a few very specific situations. Generally, the platforms aren't all that hard to climb anyway. And there's a 1-up, so that kind of makes up for some of the lives we lost in Hillville there. It was crazy in Hillville, like right at the start of the level, that fly just kept going just into the wrong place. Ah, this is going to drop us down. No! Ah, we just made it, thank God. Right, we want to go up to the top. I'm going to ignore that, that looks like death. Can do though is attempt to... not sure if we're going to make it to that platform. Oh yes, we did it. Didn't make it across that way though, but never mind. There's only a couple of points out that way anyway. And what we want to do now, I think, is kind of make our way up this area. So I'm going to save the game before we do this, because usually if you're playing on like normal mode, it's just the slugs. But these green dudes are here as well, and they're gonna make this just a little bit more difficult than usual. Normally you can just shoot upwards at the slugs, and that's fine. Having these green things here is going to make it a little bit more difficult. They're not too, like, as long as you get the timing of it right, they're not hard to kill. Like, it's just timing it so you've got like the... this thing's not going to let us up. And I think we're at the top. So, let's get rid of you. Right, now this area, I'm gonna assume there's gonna be some of those fly things in there. Yeah, there is. It's gonna make everything a little bit more difficult. I don't like it when they disappear and you can't see where they've gone. It's landed on that platform. It seems to be kind of sticking up that side, so... Use this little trick. We did actually want to look up anyway, so... Oh, damn it! It's landed right there, and there's also some slime from the slug. Gonna have to hope that it doesn't land right on us. Yeah. Their movement is so unpredictable. Like, sometimes you get lucky and it will just land right where you want it to. And that will do just fine. Oh, yes. Okay, so climbing up here. We want to get rid of this slug, because otherwise we're never getting through that gap. Okay, now there's not really any worthwhile reason to get down that side. That will just drop us back at the start. We're going to end up back there anyway. But what we want to do is make our way up to the top level first. There's a couple of ammunition drops we can get by jumping right down the side. We want to get those, we want to stock up on as much ammo as possible. So we are going to make our way over here, and here's one ammo drop. The one that we are looking for is actually down the side there. You can see them down. Yeah, there we go. Two nice ammo drops. That drops us unfortunately back at the start of the level, but we've pretty much cleared the place out of enemies at this point anyway, so we can just continue back through to the end. Everything here should be clear, so we're safe to just bounce up. And what do you know? There is the wetsuit. The wetsuit that we have been looking for. Cool, I can breathe underwater now. Yes, excellent. So we can now travel to Three Tooth Lake. So we'll just quickly pop down there, see what it looks like. So yeah, we can now swim around. There's 3 islands down here, so that this will be somewhere we'll be going to later on. That's the Isle of Tar, the Isle of Fire, and the Well of Wishes, which is an interesting level. We're coming back here later on. In the meantime, I think for the next video we'll probably cover the next 2 desert areas. So up here we've got the that castle place there and this place here. We're going to look at those in the next video. In the meantime, I'm going to call this the end of the video here before it runs too long. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you've got any feedback, leave a comment. If you want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you for the next part. Take care, catch you later.